Good morning, National Dayers! It's Mrs. Erickson. Today is Wednesday, May 22nd. It is the 142nd day of the year. There are 223 days left. Happy National Vanilla Pudding Day.
May 22nd is the day we recognize National Vanilla Pudding Day. Enjoy it with a delicious dish of cold, creamy vanilla pudding. The puddings we enjoy as desserts today are not what was commonly known as pudding at ancient dinner tables. Most medieval puddings were meat-based and seasoned with herbs and spices. Even sweetened cooks usually served them hot. Toward the end of the 18th century, people more than likely made puddings from grain or day-old bread with nuts, fruits, or meats. They used these puddings to stretch meals for large families. The creamy pudding we are more familiar with today is related to the custard, minus the eggs. Necessity may be the mother of invention, but spouses who are chemists are the inventors. When you are Alfred Bird and your wife is allergic to eggs, that is very true. In 1837, Bird invented an egg-free custard powder using flavored cornstarch. Mighty Fine produced the earliest packaged pudding in the United States in 1918. This and other puddings like them still require cooking on the stove. The instant version came along in the mid-1940s. On its own, or as an ingredient in a larger recipe, pudding can be enjoyed in various flavors. What are your favorite ways to use vanilla pudding? Make sure you try them today. Today is also National Maritime Day, National Solitaire Day, Sherlock Holmes Day, and Buy a Musical Instrument Day. All right, National Dayers, today we're going to make vanilla pudding finger paint. Gather the following ingredients. You'll need vanilla pudding, food coloring, some thick paper, and your fingers. Oh, and some bowls to mix it in. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of pudding, and you don't need a lot, in a bowl, and then you're going to add some food coloring to it. Now, I went ahead and did 3 different bowls because I'm going to do 3 different colors because, hey, it's always more fun to have more paint. And then you just mix those up really good, and you can add a couple extra drops if you don't like the color. But remember, you're going to be finger painting, so you don't want to dye your fingers a different color if you've got somewhere important to be. Then, just use your fingers as the paintbrush and draw your beautiful pictures. I did a heart and a smiley face, and then I gave my smiley face some hair, but you could get pretty detailed. You could even break out some paintbrushes if you want to. And when it dries, it's super shiny. And you get to eat the leftover paint. Pudding. Pudding paint?
Okay, National Dayers, so even better than painting with pudding is cooking with pudding, but even better, just a good old cup of pudding. Keep smiling, National Dayers. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
It's time for super spectacular shoutouts. Our shoutouts today start us off with Ms. Rachel, Ms. Ashley, Ms. Carla, and Mr. Jason, and everyone in the community-based classroom at Excel in Phoenix, Arizona. Second up today, Mrs. Rosales, Mrs. Castro, Mrs. Flores, and Mrs. Laura, and everyone in the PACE 1 program at Compass Rose Legacy High School in San Antonio, Texas. Third up today, Mr. Davis, Ms. Mona, Ms. Ann, and Mr. Wilson, and everyone in the 6th through 8th grade plus program at Kennedy Middle School in Rockford, Illinois. Fourth up, Miss Jenny, Ms. Kara, Miss Autumn, Mr. Nathan, Mr. Bailey, and Ms. Marissa, and everyone in the grades 9 through 12 Applied Skills program at Crown Point High School in Crown Point, Indiana. Fifth up today, Ms. Britt and Ms. Abby and everyone in the Autistic Support Program at Dallastown Middle School in Dallastown, Pennsylvania. And our 6th shout out today goes out to Mrs. Biles and everyone in the grades 6 through 8 ECS class, the Team Incredibles at Holly Ridge Middle School in Holly Springs, North Carolina. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support. Teachers, our shout-out form is currently closed due to popularity, which is amazing. Thank you for watching, and I will keep you posted when we're taking more shout-out requests. And here it is, your updated, super spectacular shout-out map.